My name is Ojogobulos Florence. By the special grace of God, the visionary Rebuilding Nigeria project. To rebuild Nigeria, I said we need to have or cultivate a nation-building belief system. To cultivate a nation-building philosophy, you must understand the right thing. Without the right mentality, we will have a wrong attitude that led us to this point we are. We can't keep approaching old problems with old ideas. We can approach old problems with new ideas. Then we can get out of the mess we are.
Leaders tí òun ní orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé are the kings and not the president and not the governors, not the senators. I should go to the kings and tell them that the land that he committed into their hands is full of bloody crimes and violence. Olúwa sọ wípé kí wọ́n bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ máa ṣe dáa. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ò bá dẹ̀ gbọ́, tí a ò bá lè ṣe ní ọdún yìí, torí gbogbo iṣẹ́ t'Olúwa bá ti rán èèyàn, ó máa ń ní àkókò. 2009 l'Olúwa ti rán mi. 2010 mo fẹ́ dìde Olúwa ní kò tí tó. 2018 la ṣe inauguration Rebuilding Nigeria Vision. 2018 mo fẹ́ rìn, wọ́n ní kí n má tí rìn. 2019 mo fẹ́ dìde, wọ́n ní rárá. Until 2020 January, God said, move out now. That is why I came here to tell you that the Lord sent me to you. Lákì ń béèrè wípé ká ní ó ṣe olórí láàrin ọba àti gómìnà, pé ta ló fi gómìnà ṣe olórí ọba. Pé gómìnà ó ṣe ẹni tí ọba máa pè rán níṣẹ́. Ọba ló yẹ kó yan gbogbo gómìnà state. Mo máa mú wa lọ sí ibi tí Olúwa ti bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà tí mò ń bí wípé báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. He said I should lead you to the book of 1 Kings chapter 4 verse 7. Solomon also had 12 district governors. Solomon ọba ni, ó ní gómìnà 12 in his district governors. These 12 governors are responsible to be taking care of the kings. The kings are not meant to leave their palace to anywhere. These governors are meant to take care of the kings. Gbogbo gómìnà orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, àwọn ló yẹ kí wọ́n máa ṣe agbátẹrù ohun tí gómìnà ohun tí ọba máa mu, ohun tí ọba máa jẹ, aṣọ tí ọba máa wọ̀, gbogbo ohun tí ó yẹ kí ọba ṣe ló yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe. Ọba ti wá di ẹni tí àwọn tó wà lórí oyè ò fẹ́ kà sí mọ́. Wọ́n ní tí ẹ bá gba ìbò yí padà bí Nàìjíríà ṣe máa lọ lódò rádaràdà ni. Ìdí tó dẹ̀ fi rí bí eléyìí ni wípé tí vacuum bá ti wà níbì kan, nǹkan kan ṣáà máa cover ẹ̀ ní. Tí ẹni tó yẹ kó wà lórí ipò bá ti sí ńbẹ̀, nǹkan kan ṣáà máa gba ìyẹn. That is the crimes and the problems and the challenges we are facing in Nigeria today. The Lord said I should tell you to readjust yourselves, to make sure every governor that will be in a state must be a collective responsibility of the kings to appoint one. Tí gómìnà yẹn ò bá ṣe dáadáa, The Lord said he will hold the kings responsible. Olúwa ní sọ fún yín pé kò sẹ́ni tó ń fẹ́ mú responsible sí, because he did not appoint kings. He put kings over the land. So ohun tí Olúwa ní kí wá sọ fún wa ní pé kí a register ká ara wa. The solution God gave me ni pé ká ní 100 million Nigerians put together to have a belief in this movement, so that the right people can take their rightful places. Ibi tí ẹni tó máa lálàá bá ti ń ṣe olórí, gómìnà, you know, to govern is different from to rule. The governors are too old for the nation now. Ìdí tí àwọn youth Nigeria fi ń ṣe ohun tó wù wọ́n nìyẹn, because they are not in their right places. So the only way we can take the position from the elderly ones to the youth that would be in their right places is by following God's covenant, God's law. Olúwa máa ń ní ìlàkálẹ̀ bó ṣe máa ń ṣe. So if we can do that from now to the end of this year, Olúwa sọ yìí pé àwọn máa bá wa gbé èèyàn 100 million kúrò nínú poverty. I don't know how he's going to do it, but he said before Nigeria will be peaceful, 100 million Nigerians should be out of poverty. So the solution to that is to make a chain of the 100 million people. Bóyá Olúwa fẹ́ drop owó láti ọ̀run o, I don't know. But what he told me to do now is to make sure all the kings take charge of their communities and make sure all their community members are put in this movement to make sure everything gets the way God has ordained it. Now, tí n bá ní ká wò dáadáa, kábíyèsí, the people that are causing trouble in this nation are the youths. Why? Because they are not engaged. They are not where they should be. So because they have left where they should be, and life does not allow vacuum, they can't stay without doing something. They have to find something to do. That is why you find them engaging themselves in all the atrocities they have put themselves. So until we get that power back to them, somebody like President Buhari shouldn't be the president of this nation again. Like a program I did, I have announced the next president that will continue to rule this nation, if God permits this vision to come to pass, with the heads of the kings. The highest or the oldest president of Nigeria will not be above the age of 55. The age of the governors will start from 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. The same thing with the House of Assemblies, the National Assembly, and the executive members that will be appointed into positions. If the youth don't take their place, they will continue in this mess. And Kabiyesi, don't be surprised that the youth, according to what God showed to me, that very soon the youths will come to the palace and pick you one after the other. I don't know what they will do, but I saw God said they will come to the palace and pick you. I don't know who is going to speak to them that will make them to wake up. I don't know. But what I am saying is that let's do it the way it should look like. The way God said it, then it will look like what it should be. That is why I am here. And thank you, sir.
Just phone number. What I want to communicate.
But before she goes, you give us her number. Anybody have another?
Yes, I have a question. Yes, thank you so much for the explanation you have made so far. And in your speech you said so many things, and I want you to be more explicit in some areas. You are talking about galvanizing the youth. How do we do that? How will that come about?
This question was asked 3 days ago or 4 days ago when I was in the television station. The youths are from particular homes and communities. And when these people want to run for any elective post, they still come to the kings. The kings know them. They know the people that are contesting from their environment. The youths should be called and empowered. Now, before we can take this power from them, the youths that are jobless now, one must be empowered. Then two, election in Nigeria must be made free. For instance, if I want to serve my people as a slave, I must not pay before I serve. I don't need to pay 1 naira to serve as a slave. But we made it look so lucrative that every day Tom and Harry wants to be there. That is why there is crisis in the land. The youths are there. They are always with you in the community. We know them. You can call them. This is a movement. I want you to be part of this movement. Then they will come. We will talk together. But above all, the kings should take their place. If the kings take their place, all these problems we have in this nation will die down. The kings should take their place. The kings should take their place. The kings should take their place.
Thank you. Kings taking their place of placing whichever we want most people to. Are we going to take up arms? And in a way, we say position, money is strength. A king who governs maybe a small place, he does not see beyond that place. And not only that, the monetary power is not there with him. How would he go about?
Thank you, Kabisi. The Lord that sent me here said, 100 million people will be out of poverty. That was the first thing I believe I said. 100 million people will be out of poverty. Then I said, I don't know how he is going to do it. But the instruction he gave is we should have ourselves in a chain. 100 million people coming together. Then he will give us the next thing to do. And this must be done before the end of this year. Why I lay emphasis on the end of this year is because every gift of God and calling of God is without repentance. And I have already said 2020, God gave me this assignment since 2009. And he told me it took him just 6 days to build the whole heaven and earth, that he can do anything. I should just tell them to believe. That is what he told me. Thank you.